everybody. Happy end of Monday. My name is Heidi and I'm an occupational therapist and yoga instructor. And I just wanted to come on and offer a quick practice for the end of our Monday. And so go ahead and feel free to follow along, sit in a chair, on the floor, on the couch, or stand, because we are going to just start with some gentle breathing. So breathing in and out through the nose. And then taking one hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Inhaling into that low belly, letting the ribs expand. Exhaling, letting the low belly collapse. Thinking about the inhale and exhale in 3 parts. So inhaling into the chest, ribs, low belly, and then emptying the low belly, rib area, chest area. And letting those hands come down to our sides, just looking side to side, nice and gently through your own range of motion. And back to center, letting the head fall to one side, going through a neck roll here. Maybe just in the front, or if you feel comfortable going all the way back, going ahead and letting that neck roll all the way around. And switching sides here. Okay, letting that neck come back to center. Finding our way to the top of our mat, our feet under our hips. Kind of more of a flowing warm up here. So on the inhale, we're actually going to step back with our left foot. We're going to stay in a lunge. So on the inhale, our arms are going to come up. High lunge, and then we're going to exhale, arms come back down. Inhale, arms come back up as we step back with our right foot. Exhaling, arms come back down. Okay, so just a really nice big flowy warm up. Another way we could modify this is we could just open our arms nice and big on the step back and close on the way back up. So we've been sitting at our desks all day, or driving, or just generally being kind of static possibly. So this is just a really good chance to warm up the body, challenge the balance, get ourselves ready for our evening activities. Okay. Now, if you watched me for a while, you know that I'm a huge proponent of the sun salutation. So I'll talk us through the first set, and then we'll do one more on our own. So we're going to inhale, arms up, exhaling, forward fold, stepping back with the left foot and the right, inhaling at the top of our plank or kneeling plank, exhaling, chaturanga, inhaling into cobra. And then since this is our first time, we're going to just press back and spend a breath in downward facing dog. This is a great stretch for the low back, hips, knees, and shoulders. On that next exhale, pressing into downward facing dog. And then stepping forward with the left foot and the right. Inhaling the arms overhead. Exhaling into a chair. Inhaling arms overhead. And exhaling to heart center. So now we'll do our other side. Inhaling arms overhead. Exhaling forward fold, stepping back with our right foot this time. And into our plank or kneeling plank. Inhaling at the top, exhaling chaturanga, nice and slow. Inhaling cobra. Exhaling, passing through. Child's pose on our way to down dog. Stepping forward with the right foot and the left. Inhaling, arms overhead. Exhaling, sitting back into chair. Inhaling, the arms overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart center. So we'll go through each set one more time. Forward fold. Stepping back with the left, the right. Chaturanga. Coming into cobra or our up dog. Pressing into down dog. Stepping forward with the left and the right. Inhaling, arms overhead. Exhaling, chair. Exhaling, hands to heart center. One more time on that final side. And stepping back with the right. And pressing back to down dog on an exhale. Exhaling the chair. Inhaling, arms overhead. And hands to heart center. So now we're going to inhale, arms overhead, forward fold, stepping back to downward facing dog. And this time going for a three-legged dog by lifting our right leg. And then we're going to bring that right leg forward onto our mat for pigeon. So letting the back leg relax down behind us. This is a great chance to use a block. So you can actually use a block under your hip. You need a little support there. You can also use a block in front of you if you didn't want to come down further. So that's another form of support. If we do want to come down further though, we can come onto the forearms or further resting our head on the block we could. Come down even further to deepen that stretch. And then we want to be sure we're breathing into the stretch. So I'm sending my exhales into that really tight right hip flexor right now. 2 more breaths here. And from here, planting the hands under the shoulders, curling that back toe, those toes under the left foot, pressing back into downward facing dog. And switching to that left side, lifting our left leg up. And bringing that left leg all the way forward onto our mat. Each side might feel a little bit different. One side might be tighter than the other. Letting that right leg relax onto the mat. And again, we can have the block under our hip of the leg that's folded. We can use this block for our hands at any height that feels good for us, or we can use it as a forehead rest if you want to come down a little bit further. And walking the body back up, I'm going to go ahead and let myself rest on that hip, bringing that back leg forward. And going into a twist here. So this is kind of a modified like cow face. So I'm never going to be one of those people that can align their knees right over each other. So this is my modification for that. So just sitting on my sit bones, so rocking back and forth, we can feel our sit bones there. Grounding our right foot on the mat or on the floor. Sitting tall here, and then on the exhale, we are going to twist to the right. So really letting the twist come from the torso, and then the head just gently follows at the very end. Each inhale sitting a little taller, and each exhale twisting a little bit further. And coming back to center, switching our legs here, standing our left foot tall, sitting nice and tall, wrapping our right arm, twisting to the left on the exhale. And coming back to center here, taking an easy seat. And closing the eyes here, again, drawing the attention inward, focusing on the breath. Letting the neck relax, jaw relax. Maybe bringing the heels of the hand to the jaw. Just letting that muscle relax. Letting the body feel totally rooted into the ground. Focusing on our breath. I am strong. I am wisdom. I am love. I am patient. I am calm. I am positivity. I am energy. I am strong. I am creativity. I am blessed. Focusing on the breath here, letting the mind find a deeper relaxation, counting from 5 to 0. And as we reach 0, reaching our deepest level of relaxation. 5. 4. 3. 2. deeper. 1. 0. Breathing. Gently letting the eyes open, taking a nice inhale, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, re-energizing the body, exhaling, and then one more inhale, letting the body-mind become re-energized, refocused, hoping that this practice will allow us to go throughout our evening with energy and positivity, calm, loving energy. So as always feel free to reach out to me with any questions, comments, and I will see you all next time. Namaste.